All right, here we are from the Miami Boat Show, showing off our brand new 2024 Mercury 400 horsepower trio. No, just kidding. We are in beautiful Western Washington doing a power run of 3 old crusty Mercuries. But I bet in 72 years your Mercury 400 horsepowers are going to be recycled into razor blades, and these 3 will probably be still on some kid's shelf playing with it. So we're out here in beautiful rainy Puget Sound, just north of Seattle. In fact, if you head down that channel right down there, well, that's Naval Station Woodby, and if you head down that channel about 30 miles, you will hit Naval Station Everett, where the Abraham Lincoln used to be, and then go another 15 or 20 miles down that channel there, and then you'll hit Seattle. And then if you go through that little channel right there all the way as far as you can and take a left, you're going to be out in the Straits of Juan de Fuca with Victoria, BC, and the San Juan Islands on your right, the Olympic Peninsula on your left, and then it's on to Southeast Asia, where I have quite a few subscribers. So with this much power, I will be in your homes in a couple hours for dinner. Okay, so what we're going to do is run all 3 of these at the same time as a power trio, and it seems like kind of a stupid idea, but I guess maybe danger is my middle name. I gotta row us out. What we have here on the left, the green motor, is a 1952 Mark 5 or 5 horsepower motor, and you found a lot of these on kids hydroplanes, or maybe your grandpa's fishing motor, something like that. And Mercury was for the most part all green, kind of bubbly green back then. You had the fast engines like the 10 horsepower Hurricanes with the hydro lower ends and so forth, but this is just kind of your run-of-the-mill little green motor from 1952. And then there's actually a break, and there's a break in between these 2, and my boat isn't big enough, I apologize. But that was the little Mark 6 or the Super Silent 6, and they came in a whole bunch of different colors. I think 8 or 9 different colors, and you can get them 2 tones and this and that. And I just don't have room, and I don't have that many fuel tanks. And then in so the green ones were basically around 19, well, I don't know when they started, probably 50 to 54, and then the little Mark 6, the ones in the middle that I don't have, ran from 55 to 59, and then in 60 they went all white. That's a 6 horse. 60 to 63 they went white, and then in 64 they went black. And it's kind of weird because 64 to 66 they made the most beautiful motors, and then in 67 they kind of went back to the kind of squared off squatty ones. But check out this 1966 model, or 1964, excuse me. It's just all that nice black and chrome, and it's got the grab handle with the polished aluminum. This is all polished aluminum. It looks like chrome. And then in 65 this would be gold accents, and I'm not sure why, but I personally like the 64. I like just the black and the chrome. So I'm going to get the boat situated here. I'm drifting into shore, and then we'll start these up one by one, and then we'll get them all going as fast as we can. Okay. So let me shift the boat around here. I'll try to keep the eyes on the motors. So all total 17 horsepower. Both the ones on the right are 6 horsepower, and then the little green one is a 5 horsepower. And they all run 2-blade props, not very powerful, but it'll be fun to hear the power going. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to fire up the black one and get into safer waters. So we'll start with the black one. How's that? Okay, so there. Okay, so the 64 is running. We'll get the 1961 running. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's running now. So we got two of them running. And I'm going to use a little 5-horse I left that one, I took off my patented safety measure, a special Mercury tool. Some people call it crowd control. So anyway, about 3/4 of the way, give it a tug, and you're off. The other two into gear. All right, give it some gas. Don't do this at home, kids. Running at about 30% throttle. Okay, we'll go a power run again. find that kind of cool. I'll bring them up one at a time and kind of get a feeling for it. It's in a little cantankerous this morning. Doesn't like to pee water too well, but when you're 72, I guess you don't pee too well either, so we'll give it a break. But anyway, I'll rev it up a little. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making it, and feel free to subscribe. I'd like to get a few more subscribers before I hit 100 years old. Okay, thank you guys. We'll see you later.